You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. Cut up here, off the trail.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
Just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Huh. I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Huck me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him. Whoa!
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder. Have a drink, boys. You earned it. Jesus, what is that? Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does. Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together. Do I get to skin you? You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course. Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive. Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me. Sure. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years. Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on.
What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. All right. We're moving out. Follow me. Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Oh, he's the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay. you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to it. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now. Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go. Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on!
You're pathetic. You know that?
Here we go! Here we go! Hey, down here! Just pull me up!
I got you. Now stop yelling.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. We need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Should we move up?
Will someone...
Shouldn't we push up?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
I got these sons of bitches.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never catch us.
I know. Just stay calm.
Got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Fuck!
must be guarding something.
We need the car at the back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on it.
Hey, Paul!
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Okay. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them. Hey, that's the other boy.
All right, finish those sons of bitches.
Well, let's get on him. Get up from there.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, it don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we go.
Now light the fuse.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ha! Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas I can... Yep. Easy there.
Oh, for Lord's sake! Put that book away and go help! Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Up and go do your job.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Hurry it up, we've got work to do. Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit!
Okay, let's take a look.
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he... he's talking about. Yep. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run.
En mä tiedä kuuluuko mä ääni tätä.
Soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man.
Taitaa kuulua aina, niin.
Hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountain?
Kyllä mä tossa pari päivää on tätä Käyttäjätä pelannut, mutta en mä jaksanut siitä tehdä mitään videoa, kun kavereitten kanssa pelattiin jotain Last in Standingia. Ei mitään kovin ihmeitä tehty, niin emme sitäkään pelattu koko 15-20 minuuttia, niin lopetettiin. Niin ei oo oikein mutia pelaa sitä peliä ennen kuin kaikki siellä on auki mulle ja ostettu melkein kaikki jutut. En mä jaksa oikein. Uusia pelejä pitää kokeilla joku vaan.
Maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is.
Kuvaan GTA:ta, niin
Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong.
Mä suosittelen tätä peliä oikeesti kaikille, koska tää on niinku... Tää on sellainen niinku eläisit ite tässä vanhassa ajassa ja... Niinku miten se nyt sanotaan... Niinku oisit tässä pelissä niinku itse mukana. Niinku, mä rakastan tällaisia vanha-aikaisia pelejä, tällaisia mä tykkään eniten. Niin, tällaisista peleistä tykkään eniten. Meinasin sanoa, niin tää on kyllä tällainen ihan niinku sellainen piece of cake peli, että tää on rento peli ja hauska peli ja täällä voi tehdä kaikkea, mitä no GTA:ssa tai ylipäätänsä missään peleissä ei voi tehdä.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
No hyppäisin nopeasti kyytiin, jos aiot tulla. Ei mulla koko päivä aikaa.
Okay, let's go.
No niin, hyvä paikka mennä. Varo, kettu.
No, it went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Tossakin oli joku kalkkonen. Vois mettästä ja syyvässä. Mä en tiedä kumpi olisi parempi. First personilla vai niinku tälleen third person, mikä tää nyt onkaan.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater.
Itse tykkään tästä first personista silleen niinku eniten. En tiedä, että oot sä huomannut tai ootteko te huomannut, kun tuossa GTA:ssakin välillä pelaan tuolla first personilla. Niin.
Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck east of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam in a few months.
Joo. Kyllä vain. Back in the mud.
Rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. been this
Mutta
far east
mudassa
in
on
10
ikinä
years.
asunut.
Dutch seems a little better.
Mutta no,
His
nää
eyes are
asustaa
sparkling
siellä
once
päin.
more. I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier. Despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book. Hi, Dutch.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Judge.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
Tapellaanko? Tää. Voisi ottaa jotkut uudet vaatteet. Mä en vaan tiedä miten. Ei nyt niinku näin. Ei näinkään. En nyt nukkumaankaan halua mennä. Mut. Shave. Mitä tää tekee? Joo, shave on parra. Joo. Trim. Miksi mä en voi nyt tehdä näitä? This is your current length. Unracial hair. Joo, en näköjään. Tai pystykään shaveamaan. Give item. Ei, mä liivaan mieluummin. Sitten katsotaan mitä tässä on. Ei kun, en mä nyt tähän halua.
Morning, Arthur.
Huomenta.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Joo. Kyllä mä tiedän, että sinä haluaa auttaa minua. Miksi tää ei niinku juokse? Mä en niinku älytän tätä pointtia ollenkaan nyt niinku. Että pystyykö se soittaa kitaraa? No ei. Siis Jaa, se on tuolla on tämä paikka. Mennäänpä tuonne tekemään noita tehtäviä. Ja niin. Mä en niinku keksi mitään sellaista ideaa. Tän on hyvää ideaa puhua jostain asiasta. Tai niin kuin, you know what I mean. Mä oon tosi tyytyväinen, että mä oon sieltä lumikasasta pois niin päässyt, että tänään tän vasta aloitin, mutta tää on mun mielestä paljon parempi kuin ei oo sitä lunta. Tätä ei siinä lumessa oikein jaksa istua.
Morning.
Niin, no kun lumessahan on ylipäätänsä kylmä ja... Mikä sulla on? Mikä teillä on?
Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me?
No need for threats. I ain't quarrels.
Keep going!
Mitä kuikkoin, hä? Minuahan täällä ei määrätä, mutta mä en oo teettävä minun pomoja. Luuttaa se puhki. Lähetään menee täältä. Joo, että juna asema. Rautamat. Pystyyköhän täällä kaappaamaan tota junaa niinku pystyi silloin ennen vanhaa siinä Pleikka 3:lla kun oli on tämä Red Dead Redemption niin. Ei kato koira. Mitä kuuluu hei? Mitä hei? Koira hei.
Hello, boy.
Hello, boy. Tää nyt hei. No niin, hyvä poika oot niin. Sä oot aika söppä koira. Ketä? Ei toikin se lähde karkuun, hei.
Hey, boy.
Ei. You sad, bro. Why, man? Tää täällä pitää. Ai tää on niinku... Jaa, pokeri.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from...
Nah.
I can't, partners. I don't mean to spoil your fun, but I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Gentlemen. Reverend!
Ei toi humalainen voi nyt näin kauas päästä. Tänne. Let's go. Älä huuda mulle heppä nyt. Siin. Hei. Joo.
Get your hands off him.
I didn't say a word. You'll keep. You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch.
What the hell is your problem?
He's with me.
Tapellako, hä? No, tuu! Ai että mä hävin. Otetaan vähän rajoimpi aseita käyttöön. Noniin.
You're going down. Pair of damn fools.
Oh my God, killed him. I'm gonna get the law on you. Hey, you! Get back here! Now what? just a simple mistake. You can still be saved. What have you done with your foot?
It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Get your foot out of here. Twist your leg, you drunken bastard. Got it. Come on.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no. Okay, boy. Yep. Yeah.
Disgusting, man.
You shut up.
Ylös alas, ylös alas.
One for the road.
Kolmas vaihe päälle. Samalla tavalla. Ylös alas, kolmas vaihe päälle. Samalla vittu tavalla.
Yep.
You told none, mate.
I was wondering when he'd show up.
Jos me viedään tää juoppu nyt nukkumaan, että tää ei aiheuta kenellekään harmia. Enää putkaa mä en sanoo poika vie. Se ottaa samalta leiriltä kuin minä, niin ei kato perheenjäseniä putkaa he kehtaa heittää.
Hi there. I trust all's well.
Täältä jostain saa ruokaa, mutta en tiedä mistä. Tuolta niin joo. Käydään syömässä.
Hello.
Hello. Oli muuten hyvää. Kiitos.
Hello, Arthur.
Hello.
Hey, Arthur.
Hello.
Jose?
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear One of the biggest I ever...
Anteeksi, on pahoillani siitä, että skippaan nuo videot, koska mä en niinku oikein jaksa kahtella niitä, niin
I guess you're right. Just let me get this off, boy.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Boy, easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy.
Eiköhän tää oo se hevonen, joka on sillä Red Dead Vittu, mä en osaa lausua sitä, mutta tää on se Johnny hevonen.
Came back in the next day and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I miss those boys.
Jenny too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you. There, Arthur.
He's all right.
Stables are just up ahead.
Beef, pork, venison, all right here, folks.
All right. Go sell that big brute. Buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things.
Miskö hemmetissä tämä hevonen pitää myyä, kun tää on just sellainen hyvä iso hevonen ja mun oma hevonenkin tuli tohon mukaan, niin
How can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. What about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Joo, mielelläni. Mä aloisin niinku katsoa näitä. Tää on kyllä aika pieni hevonen. Tää on niinku tällainen. Tämä saisi vielä ilmoitteeksi. Joo, mikäs siinä? Nimetään nyt tää mustiksi. Tällainen olisi aika näppärä tollanen sotula tähän näin. Sitten. Ai että mulla ei oo muuten enää pennin penniäkään rahaa. Tajusin vasta nyt. Mikä tää? Horns. Joo. Ei kiitos. Tuuletaan nyt kaikki rahat, kun pitäähän tuo hevonenkin syöttää. Niin.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Looks like a nice animal you got there.
Joo, tää on komi.
You won't know till you get in the saddle. All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's cold.
Se karhu on kyllä aika vaikea tapattavaa Se, mitä mennään nyt tappamaan todennäköisesti. Mitä mä oon nyt tästä pelistä kuullut, kun kaverit on kertonut, niin tässä on sellainen karhu, joka pitäisi tappaa ja se on aika vaarallinen. Mutta no, ei se nyt minua haittaa, kun minullehan on kaikki nyt vähän sellaisia vaarallisia ja kyllä menis vaaran kestän, oli mikä tahansa.
Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
So what do you think about Sean? You reckon he's all right?
Who knows? I sure hope so. But it's been a while now. Somebody said he got knocked out in Blackwater?
Yeah. I just don't know if he was picked up or picked off.
Or got away. If there's one thing Sean McGuire's good at, it's wriggling out of things.
Yeah. Guess we don't know nothing till we know.
Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Oh.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Go on, then. I thought you said you were famished.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Eli toivottavasti nyt se tapahtuu se hetki, mitä mä oon oottanut.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
Coffee?
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. How you getting on with that,
Okay. I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Okay, let's go. We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know,
So far so good. There's no problemo.
In this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the lot?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell? Where you went?
This way. Come on, girl. tracks. Go into those trees. Hey! Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Yeah. Slow up now. Something else on the ground, just here.
Take a look, then.
Let's keep going. All right, girl. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost her?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think?
Pistetään aina just bait.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Niin, mitäköhän mun pitäisi tähän pistää? No, täällä.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit. Easy. No, it's too close.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was... I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
No niin, hän lähtee kotiin, niin mä jäisin tähän näin tappamatta karhua.
Okay. Trail. Reckon I got a ways to go. Must be near.
Missä sä oot, iso kaveri? Let's take a look. Hyi, sä oot kyllä ällöttävän näköinen nyt.
Get the hell away from me.
Ah. Whoa, back. Yeah.
I can taste you on that.
Yeah. Yep.
Put the damn gun down. I'm just fine without your trophy.
Oh, shit! Shut up!
When it's my turn, you're gonna wish I only tied you up.
Help! Help!
What? Easy. Whoa.
You better shut up that pretty mouth, or I'll shut it. Stay back! This here's a private affair.
Please, cut me free. Sir, please help me out of here. Thank the Lord you showed up when you did. Oh, the things he said he'd do to me.
It's all right, ma'am. So now.
Again.
You wait till I get my hands on you. Let's go, girl. Yeah. Yeah. Easy, easy. Let's go, girl. You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, a Canadian feller.
What time is it?
He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him.
You gonna sell them skins in town?
Keep it coming.
am mighty glad to be out of that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Me too.
Oh, I am getting too old for this gallivanting.
Me too.